everyone, my name is Robot Ren. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. We are not taming a Daedon right now. In fact, we're heading over to Carno Island to pick up one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. In all of my time in Ark, I've never seen anything quite like it. I can't wait to show you. And Carno Island being Carno Island, I really hope it's still here, and that I didn't just imagine it. Nope, there it is. Look at that. That is a solid white, or almost solid white. 180 Argent. Do I need another Argent? No. No, I don't. Is it going to be good? Probably not. Am I going to have it anyway? You betcha I am. Now we just got to get it separated from its buddy there. But also, not get it killed. And of course the buddy would be like a 114. Come on, you two. Get away. Alright, fine. There we go. And it's down. All right. That's you. Yes, sir. Follow me slowly. So I'm using Captain Fat Dog's trap. You can see I've got it set up right over there, but I've only ever used it with a Pteranodon, so I don't know how well it's going to work with an RG. But I just want to get this guy in the trap, then I'll worry about these things over here. And keeping it safe. This part of Carno Island tends to be... Oh, I did not line you up. No, 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 no. Come on. Yep. This part tends to be the safer part. Now I just know... Come on now. All right. Fine. We'll do it this way. I don't want to shoot it too many times because powerful rifle plus Tranks. And you're in. And it's down. That is what we like. Look at this thing. So not totally white, not completely white, but substantially white, very light colored. A little bit of color on the head, a little bit of color on the wingtips there. I can't see the feet, but, oh yeah. Light colored yellow feet. Ah, that is just outstanding. I don't even really care what your stats are. That health, your stats are going to be abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. But I don't care. It's a vanity tame. Alright, we're going to let it starve out a little bit. I'm going to go do some cleanup on the other island. Maybe pick up some drops if they come down, like that blue one over there. And then we'll pot him up, take him home, check him out. So yeah, I just came over here to pick up a drop. And as I was cruising around, just looking at... There's just a ton of Argents here. Just a ton. So I was just going to take some of them out, kind of clear them out a little bit. And I saw that guy, and I thought, I need another Argent like I need a hole in the head, but I'm just not going to let it go. I'm just not going to give it up. You know what? I don't even remember what was in that drop. It's just that irrelevant. Alright. But I did hit another drop. It was a yellow with the ring. I'm telling you, yellow with the ring. That's the way to go. If you want to pick one out and just go after those, make it a yellow with the ring. But I got this shotgun. And, you know, it's not too shabby. I've definitely had better, thanks to raptor claws, but I will not say no to that one. Got another drop coming down over here. Got the bird eaten up. It's a good day. All right. Gonna be done just in time for nighttime. Just go ahead and land, please. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, that food. Oh, that food. It's a vanity tamarin. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this cleaned up, actually. Boom. Cleaned up. So I guess I will head back to base, wait till tomorrow morning, and then we will start the hunt for the piggy pig pig. I didn't make it very far. I mean, it's right here, right? Not really worth it, but you know what? Free is free. All right. You know what? I'll unload you in a minute. I'm gonna take a look at this guy. Look at that, man. Just look at that, would you? Let's get you a saddle, buddy. You are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's see how stunned we're gonna be here. $64 points in food. 64 points in food. This is the curse of the 180 if I have ever seen it. Holy cow. It's not as bad as that Basilosaur that I had, like 76 points in food. But this is the second worst. 64 points in food. I tell you what, stop doing that. I tell you what. By comparison, this is Barrage, who has 51 points in oxygen, which, you know, hey, that ain't great, but it ain't 64 points in food. And she's got, you know, 45 in weight, 46 in melee, 42 in health. Your health is all right. Your health is 47. That's a bonus. Above and beyond the birds I've already got. But anyway, that's the new bird. I don't care. I don't care what your stats are, buddy. You're gorgeous. And that's really all that matters. Let's get this bird loaded. Let's see if we got anything good in here. I don't think it's got a ring. It doesn't. Alright. Mediocre, but metal bits. Metal bits are always good. Alright, well, we are up here in the north, just searching for some low-hanging fruit. Along the coastline here, along this cliff edge, is a pretty good place to find... Is that an Alpha Raptor? Or Alpha Raptor? Alpha Carno? It is. Oh my god, it's a 168 Alpha Carno. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Along here is a pretty good place to find some low-hanging fruit, some easy to grab, easy to spot Daedons and wolves. But we're not looking for wolves today, which makes me a little sad. But at this point, wolves just don't bring a lot to the table for me anymore. Although I really do like them for the swamp cave. I think I found one. What's this one? 24. All right. So now, I want to get it away from some things that might damage it. At least until I can make a box to put it in. I don't know if I can make a box here. Oh, I can. This might be a pretty decently safe place. Ah, darn it. That's what I brought these for. And then, can I do... Oh, I can. Oh, just the one. Hey, that's okay. That's alright, now I can dismount. Finish it off. Here, alright. That ought to be more than sufficient. Now I just gotta find... There's my guy. Come here, mister. You just chill out in the box. And I'm gonna give myself just a little more room to operate. Sweet. Now, it's been a very long time since the last time I tamed a Daedon. It was probably on Scorched Earth. Hey, look at me. The headshots on these are really, really hard to get. It's basically right there at the chin. I'm not sure if that's... I guess it was. I guess it was. So these guys tame up fast. They use a whole lot of kibble. I think this guy's gonna take like 13 or 15. So I definitely want to have some meat on him. Gonna put an excess of kibble on there. And now I just wait. Actually, rather than waiting, I'm gonna get this purple drop. Because it's here and it's really easy. Dang! Out of a purple drop? That's crazy. Wow. Wow, wow. Well, I'm glad I got I'm glad I was recording on that. That's it. Giga Saddle Blueprint and a Giga. 2 gigas. What the? What is going on? Did they break the loot drops or something? That's insane. Out of a purple? That is insane. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that is insane. All right, I'm gonna sit here and ponder the insanity of this thing until this guy is ready for the cryopod. And he's up. Now this is the one tame where you really want a high food score. Food score. Food stat. That's pretty decent health. Man, these are genuinely good mounts, especially like early game on, say, Scorched Earth. If you can grab a Daedon, it is a fantastic early game mount. It will take you a long ways. It can fight very well. Obviously, it heals itself. It's pretty decently fast. It's just a good all-around robust mount. It's just not quite as useful on the island. I guess if you do a spawn in the north and you could grab one, it would be great. But if you spawn in the south, I mean, by the time you're able to get up to the north, you know, the usefulness of it as a mount is a little lessened. But yeah, that was a little too easy. And I'm kind of a glutton for punishment, and I'm looking to do some taming. So I'm torn. There's a 162 wolf back there. But it would also be kind of nice to have a mated pair of Daedons. I don't think that would make like a perfect pair or anything, but if I could breed Daedons just in case, you know, for boss battles and whatnot, it might not be a bad idea, but I don't know. I really got the wolf bug like a lot. Oh man, I am way heavy now. Thanks to those insane saddles. Like I'm blown away. I saw this one a while back, and I've been kind of specifically staying away from this area to, you know, increase the probability that it will stay alive. until the point where I'm looking to tame some wolves. Alright, I think it's in this pack here. There you are. Madame. Come be my pack leader. I have a pin set up just for you. It definitely does not smell like Daedon. Yes, yes, struggle all you like. You're still going to be my friend. That's definitely how friendship works. Alright, madam. We are going to be good friends, you and I. Never mind the shooting in the face part. Like, trust me. Trust me, we're gonna be good friends. What are you looking like? It's been so long, I don't even know. Like, this health stat seems okay. Melee, it might pull out something. I don't know, I'm taming her anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh, I've got it. That's my inventory, not the bird. I don't even know how much. Just gonna throw that much on her. A little bit of meat so she doesn't eat it all. And now we wait. All right. It just turned noon, or it's just after noon now. And we have already tamed up a Daedon and a wolf. Who's gonna look at your stats? Give me that. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to wait until we get back to base to see how those actually pan out, but I've got one cryopod left. And I've already got this trap set up. What are you? Level 30? Alright, so now we're gonna see, do I find a high-level Daedon or a high-level wolf first? Yeah, I'm curious. Let's find out. Well, the answer is apparently neither, but I did find another primitive map. And I've already got one primitive map and a journeyman map, I think, purple map, back at the base. So I think we're going to call it quits for the time being. Head back, drop these newbies off. I'm going to leave that trap out there because it will be abuse. But yeah, we'll head back. We'll drop these guys off. We'll check out their stats. We'll grab the maps. We'll go get those done. And then we'll call it an episode. Nice. I still cannot believe those saddles. That is just crazy. Alright, let's take a look at the heel pig first. Grab you. $52 weight and 48 food. 48 food is not bad. Not for a primarily healing Daedon. And 47 health. I mean, this has a good chance of, or a good survivability probability with the 47 health, and 48 food means it's going to be able to do a lot of healing, especially once you get, you know, some points stacked on it. And 52 weight means that it could carry a fair amount of food into battle. I don't know that it's ever going to go into battle, but... Do I have a settle for you? Not in the good ones. What about you? I do. Hey. Look at you. A fancy pig. Yeah, these guys are just... They really are awesome mounts. They're plenty fast. They can jump. They can hit pretty darn good. Decent health. I mean, just all the way around. A good early game mount. So I'm going to wait until my cryo sickness goes away, and then we'll throw out the wolf. Actually, I'm not going to wait. This is the problem. I keep forgetting that I even have these maps. Look, that one's like almost gone. And they have 2 real-world days. So I've been holding on to that one for a while. Do I have... Man, I am just all over the place today. Let's get this bird unloaded. At least the heavy stuff. Well, it took me so long to get the bird offloaded. It's time to throw out a wolf. Always give it a few seconds after the countdown timer goes away, just to make sure. And then throw that out. Alright. 43 melee is not terrible. 47 health is actually pretty good. You will be a pretty decent breeder. Yeah, I'm a little heavy for you right now, but... Man, I love wolves. I really do. They're so beautiful. Did such a great job on the look. So cute. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Let's go take care of these maps. See what we get. We're gonna start with this one since I've had it for a while. Oh, I turned off the... Alright. Yeah, I'll take the battle bird. You never know what's gonna meet us there. What was that? A 168 Dodicarus. Dang, girl. Alright. Oh. Where's your parent? You don't have a parent. I don't need a Diplodocus, or else I would snag that thing. What do we got? Well, that's a very nice pike. No complaints about that. I will swap that out. Oh. Does have slightly higher durability, but I guess I'll stick with my Mastercraft. Alright. Where are you at, Purple? Over here. Should be close enough, and it looks clear. Except for the compies. Oh, compies. And bugs. Wow, it's rare that you get the ground bugs before you get the flying version, but go away, compy, seriously. I'm busy. Well, that will grind up very nicely. And the last one, the newest one. Oh. It's a little bit down here. Well, these shorelines can be treacherous. Gotta watch out for microraptors. Alright. I mean, you gotta watch out for other things too, but microraptors can really ruin you. Wow, okay, okay. That one is better than my Mastercraft. What's the durability on it? It's lower, but hits harder. I don't know. I think I'll stick with the slightly harder hitting for now. Mostly because it makes the first 4 ascendant on my hotbar. But I think that is probably going to be it, except that I'm going to look at this Rex. That's only a 12. That was a pretty decent outing. I don't have a lot of complaints about that. Okay. You're still... That's good. One final update. Before we call it an episode, I will show you the Therizino progress. So, I've got this guy right here. It is... Oh, really? Really, bro? Why'd you do that? I like that tree. Therizinos, man. You just can't take them anywhere. Anyway, this is a 5 mutation melee Therizino, which means it has... Oh, I don't have my spyglass. Let me grab that real fast. So this guy has 5 mutations stacked onto just melee, which is why he gets 10 additional points. And this guy has 5 mutations stacked onto just health. And his colors are wild. Look at that. Man, that has got a straight 80s vibe right there. That is some Miami Vice Therizino coloration. But, so yeah, so the Therizinos are coming along nicely. It hasn't been terrible to get to this point. Well, I say that. It has been kind of terrible to get to this point. Because every single mutation, every single one of them has come on a female. Which means that I have to then breed the female back to the perfect male to get a mutation male so that I can then breed it with the 3 perfect females over here. So it has been an additional step on every single one. But I have found that, typically speaking, it's easier to just go ahead and raise up the female and breed it back to the perfect male to get the mutation stack moved over to the male and continue than to just continue to throw eggs at the problem, hoping that you're going to get a male to pop. I just don't have the patience for that, so I'll take the female, I'll make a male, and it'll work. The downside of that is sometimes you don't get the colors to come over, right? Sometimes you just get the plain colors of the perfect male. So I've been lucky in that I've managed to retain at least some colors on both of them, but I'm still far from being done mutating, so I have no idea what the final coloration is going to be once they're all done. But anyway, that, I think, is a really great place to end the episode. So why am I looking... Look this way. There we go. I'm a professional. So, next episode, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. I'm kind of itching for a Thyla, but now I kind of want to keep looking for Daedons and Wolves as well. And since Daedons and Wolves tend to be in a pack together, Like, it's very common to find a Daedon or two in a pack of wolves. Searching for them at the same time works out pretty well. So I guess you'll just have to wait and see what happens next time. So my name is Robot Ran. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.